Hello and welcome to this channel. This is an original fiction audio image book. If you are new to the channel, you're welcome. Stick around for amazing stories, and if you like our content, please like, share, subscribe and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell. The Child of the Earth, Chapter 14. In the Inner Depths of the Earth. Several centuries had elapsed on the Earth. After the devastation of dinosaurs, constant changes had been taking place on the Earth. This was gradual, slow, and prolonged process. Through this evolution, the warm-blooded Archaeopteryx, which were saved of the other dinosaurs, with the passage of time, were completely evolved as birds, and then gradually the mammals established themselves firmly on the planet Earth. The rivers, oceans, trees, mountains, and wind were moving about and playfully enjoying their days as before. But they always nurtured the fear that someday a meteor would come hurtling down and plummet upon them. The days were elapsing. The living beings, having enjoyed the summer season, were awaiting the arrival of monsoon. However, they had little inkling that Hojimoto too was arriving on the earth. As a matter of fact, the living beings were a little aware of who Hojimoto was. Dark black clouds gathered in the sky. The atmosphere seemed frightening with dangerously resounding and reverberating thunderstorms and lightning. Heavy rainfall was lashing the earth. Out of the blue, a bright object fell on the earth's surface with a loud thud, and then the blaze went off. The loud thud awakened the mountain from slumber, but he could not see anything in the darkness around. 3 demons had landed with a thud on the earth. Krotham and Vopsur had brought along Hojimoto. Hojimoto was badly stumbling. Lending him support, Krotham and Vopsur led him to a dark cave of a mountain. In fact, when Labro had swallowed up all the demons in the universe, he was not able to properly digest Hojimoto. That is why he had vomited Hojimoto out. Krotham and Vopsur, who was saved as they did not participate at the advice of Hojimoto in the Great War, brought Hojimoto on the earth. At sunrise on the earth, Vopsur and Krotham walked up to the sun-bathed bright entrance of the cave. They saw 2 Sabari tigers having large teeth. The demons also disguised themselves as 2 Sabari tigers and set out on the earth for surveillance. Looking at the picturesque beauty of the earth, they were dazed. Coming back to the cave, they described about the earth to Hojimoto. Hojimoto thought, "Previously I struck the earth, but Narayan graciously filled the earth with splendorous greenery. If I devastated it again, once again it would be made flourishing." Therefore, Hojimoto thought of playing a long-term trickery. On a flat bright slab in the cave, Hojimoto observed the coming future of the earth. He saw that a creature called man was going to be evolved, and he was much dear to Narayan and Omaru. Looking at all this, wicked Hojimoto calculated to engineer a long-time strategy to, instead of finishing up it to in one stroke, cause a slow and gradual injury to the earth. Along with Krotham and Vopsur, Hojimoto too set out to survey the earth disguised as Sabari tigers. They cruelly hunted a non-carnivorous animal and brought its carcass to the cave to feed on. Vopsur said, "Instead of the rocks and stones of the universe, this food is tastier. And how beautiful the earth looks than what we had seen earlier," Krotham remarked. Vopsur said carelessly, "We should kill all these nice animals and the creatures." "How should we do that?" Krotham asked. Unabashedly laughing, Hojimoto said, "As we perceive from the future of the earth, a creature called man would prevail upon the earth. What we shall do is instill a thought in the mind of that stupid man that the constituents of the insects and other creatures are useful for his health. Then this stupid man will begin hurting and killing other animals, and gradually other living beings from the earth will vanish." Impatiently, Vopsur asked, "What if the man develops himself making use of those animals and creatures?" "Oh no," jerking his hand, Hojimoto said. Narayan and Omare has created an arrangement called the nature that will help sustain the mankind for indefinite period on the earth. The nature has gifted the mankind with great strength and has made such arrangements that he does not have to kill other insects or living beings for sustenance of his survival. Nevertheless, due to my influence, the so-called intelligent man will do everything what he is not supposed to, and then ultimately cause harm to the natural arrangement. Do you think the nature would ever leave him at that? Not at all, Krotham and Vopsur said in unison. Out of curiosity, Krotham said, I want to see that creature called man. I too want to see, Vopsur said. On the flat glittering slab, Hojimoto once again showed them the primary phase of the man's evolution. All the three demons saw that the man was struggling to develop himself to become a complete man from being animal-like. Narayan has arranged for the man to acquire knowledge from the enlightened saints and sages in the first phase. Suddenly Vopsur exclaimed, Hey, this man is getting knowledge from the saints and the sages. Let him do that, Hojimoto said. Along with the knowledge, the man will also come in contact with the wicked thoughts, and out of ego, he will drift away from the learned sages to develop his own strength. Krotham said, Let's see more of the man's future. They saw the man of the future. They also saw saints giving knowledge to the man in the 20th century. Oh well, this man again turned to gaining more knowledge, Vopsur said. Laughing rowdily, Hojimoto said, With gradual pass of time, the man will be severely affected by my wicked thoughts. Let's see how I manipulate these so-called saints and sages. They will involve themselves in passion, lust, avarice, and prosperity. The so-called scientists of that time will produce such weapons out of indirectly acquired achievements which will annihilate entire human habitation with just one explosion. The three demons laughed aloud. For enhancing his power, Hojimoto asked Krotham and Vopsur to find a secure place. In the days to come, Narayan and Omare may find him. That's why, to avoid being caught, Hojimoto wanted to find a secure place where he could not be found by anybody. After wandering around a lot, Krotham and Vopsur found such a location. Hojimoto was pleased with them, and to initiate his wicked activities, he set out on the path to the deep depths of the earth. Making their way through rocks and metals, Hojimoto and his companions reached the nucleus of the earth. Lava was flowing alongside them. In the central part of the earth, tremendous heat prevailed from the nucleus furnace. Combining his own essence and tremendous heat of the nucleus furnace, Hojimoto created another demon called Quake. When such wicked activities of Hojimoto were going on, the earth was experiencing mild tremors. At that time, the living beings used to get disturbed out of fright, but soon the tranquility would spread. Thank you guys for watching this video. For more videos, you can visit our channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications. Comment your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll catch you in the next part. Till then, bye.